Welcome back to another video. It is me, Mashira's Cameron, and today I'm going to be talking about Impulse. This is an amazing fan film that released around 9-10 days ago, and in my opinion, it is probably the best Flash fan film ever. Before we get into it, if you haven't already seen my own fan film, Spider-Man Kingpin Time, that's on my channel now. And plus, if you haven't already checked out Fan Film Fest, that is a huge event that is closing. Being able to sign up closes in like a week and a half to 2 weeks. More like 2 weeks, so get ready to sign up now. Besides that, thank you so much for let's get into the video. In my opinion, I've seen Flash Legacy, great Flash 15-minute fan film. The Flash, a great 15-minute fan film. Reverse Flash Origins, like a great probably like a 2-hour series if you total all the times up. This is the best. These 40 minutes are the best Flash fan film I've ever seen. In my opinion, this is giving Sleepwalker vibes, if you know what that is. It was a series that started like 6 years ago, then released 2 years ago, so like it put 4 years into one episode. It was a great 30-minute episode, one of the best fan films of all time. And this had like 4 years of production and going into it for one episode, and I think it's great. I think we kind of just have to go straight to the 6 points. Directing, I think it's directed very well. I think there's a lot of really cool shots that help the film kind of shine, and I think the shots are really what drive it. I think if they kind of had the bland shots, I think it would have really screwed the film over. I think how vast and great the shots are in this really are what drive it. This is one of the things that definitely drives it. Editing. The editing in this is better than The Flash Season 7. It is like so tremendous. Those running sequences look really good and very different. They don't just look like things are flying by them. You can see the things flying by them. You can see the lightning. You can see all these things. During Flash time, you get all these lightning effects during them playing the game. I think it's amazing how much lightning effects go into it. And I think lightning effects look so good. Even at Portal at the end, when he runs straight into the portal, that also looks so good. Moving on to acting. I think the acting in this is very good. Bart Allen is definitely the standout performance in this. He does a great job portraying that character. I think he's kind of like silly and goofy, but at the same time, he has that serious tone to him that he can definitely turn on if he has to. Thaddeus Thawne, I think he does very well towards that end of the episode. I think I didn't really like him in that first talking sequence, but once he became Reverse Flash, I think he really started to shine. I think Thaddeus Thawne is a great character to build on. Barry and Iris Westtown, they did very good. I think those are two people who really portrayed a character well, especially Barry. I think Iris could have had a bit more to do. I think Iris could have been a bit more accepting. Not accepting, but a bit more like into this life. But I think they both do a very good job. And yeah, going on to story, I think the story in this is very good. Talking about story, in my opinion, the story of this fan film is very good. I think the story of Bart Allen kind of having to be the Flash and then dealing with his grandparents' death and then meeting Reverse Flash, I think is a very good story. I really like the big fight scene in the middle. I think that is kind of like the climax of it. And then we have the bigger climax, which is with the Reverse Flash and then him going to the Justice League. The Hall of Justice, I should say. And I think that's a very good plot. I think it's stretched out over a series of time. That's good. I think maybe they could have stretched out the earlier part more a bit. But I think overall they have a good rounded thing. Because I think overall everything's done very well. I think Thaddeus could have been introduced a tad bit earlier. But overall, I think it's overall very good. Moving on to choreography. I think there isn't many fight scenes in this. But when there is, I think it's done very well. I think the fight scenes in this, I think all the movement in this, anything to do with movement and choreography, I think is done extremely well. I think that's one of the things that kind of pushes, it's one of the things that really make this film very good. Finally, music, I think the music in this is very good. I think it sets a tone, and that's very difficult to do for a fan film. So overall, I don't have too much to say about it just because it's so good. In my opinion, this is one of the best fan films of 2023. I think this could definitely win the Fan Film Awards of 2023 when it happens. But overall, I really liked this fan film. I think this is a very great one. I think this is the best Flash fan film of all time. I think it could definitely win the Fan Film Awards of 2023. And overall, I really enjoyed it. So besides that, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already checked out my own fan film, Spider-Man Kingpin Time, that's on my channel now. And if you haven't also signed up for Fan Film Fest and you want to, that closes very soon. So besides that, thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.